Welcome to Equalizer Games. My name is John Tomlinson, CEO and co-founder, where we level the playing field before the student athlete ever steps on the field. So what does that look like? Before I give you the whole game plan, let me first tell you about Pat Mahomes. After winning the Super Bowl, he told CBS Sports, you know what? Part of the season, I barely understood what was going on with the defense. I had trouble reading and figuring out what they were doing. But we developed a tool to help take away that problem. Currently, coaches struggle at the high school, middle school level, getting their tools out to their players because there are no tools. They struggle having time with their players. 30 minutes a day, maybe 2 to 3 days a week is just not enough to teach players the basic fundamentals that they need to have before they step on the field. Well, with this audience of 8 million student athletes across the country, 40,000 youth league teams, high school teams, middle school teams, we have a solution. Through our e-learning platform and the current beta tool that Quarterback Equalizer helps players improve their IQ through a virtual coach and interactive gameplay. So how does that work? The player downloads the current game. They go into a classroom with a virtual coach. They learn the fundamentals that they need, and then they go into a gameplay mode. And when they go into that gameplay mode, the cool thing is they get asked a question. If they answer the question right, the drive stays alive. If they answer the question wrong, something can go wrong. What happens in real life when a player doesn't execute on the playing field? Something goes bad. Well, with the coach, here's where this really helps. Now the coach can download himself as the virtual coach, enter in statistics of upcoming opponents, and track their players' performance weekly through virtual gameplay. That benefits the coach and the player because now the player is more prepared for his game day success. Our addressable market is 418 million last year. With the analytic tools that coaches use to help break down film and prepare for opponents, we want to carve out a niche in that market to help the coach help his player. Our model is a B2B subscription service to schools, to youth league teams, and currently we have a consumer market, B2C platform that's already available to make those parents happy to help their young student athletes get ready to play before they get to high school. What do coaches think about what we're doing right now? We have 35 coaches across 14 states that have endorsed the Quarterback Equalizer. They love our tool. Coach Isaac from a school in Louisiana, Green Oaks Academy, he told me his quarterback that's going into his senior year is throwing more touchdowns and interceptions in 2019. Why? Because he was using this tool to train his eyes to help make less mistakes on the field. What other traction do we have? Derek Carr, Las Vegas Raiders, has endorsed our tool. Was glad to have given him the opportunity to play our tool, our beta release, loved it. We have 8,700 downloads of the current tool, 5,800 users, and we've spanned across 7 countries. People are loving what we're doing because we're teaching you before you get on the field. What is our roadmap for the future? It's to finish the development of our current beta tool and then go into a next generation tool 18 months from now. To be determined. We'll tell you later, but we're not going to let you know now. Now, how do we do all of that? By building a great team. We have 75 years of experience across myself, Chris Samuels, former NFL player and University of Alabama alum, and Marcus Matthews, our technology expert, who's worked for Sega, who has rolled out releases in the past of sports games. So between the 3 of us, we're looking to build into the future the next generation of IQ development through Equalizer Games. Why don't you join?